Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out at the range today doing a little bit of shooting, and wanted to give you guys a first look at this one. This is one, I actually picked it up a couple weeks ago now, and I just haven't had a chance to get it out and do a range trip with it where I could do a video for it anyway. I did take it out to the other range with the indoor range when it was raining when I first picked it up, but there was somebody over there, several people over there doing some shooting as well, and I really couldn't get it on camera without a bunch of problems. So what we have here though is the Erma, and this is a model LA22, and this is a Luger replica. And you know, I guess I could say, you know, I always wanted a Luger that was made in Germany, and this definitely fits that bill. And it's definitely a lot cheaper than your typical 9mm Luger anyway. When I first got this, the safety wasn't working right, and I was able to, it was missing the detent ball and spring behind it there. I made my own spring, and I found a steel bearing, tiny little bearing that fit into the hole perfectly in my collection of junk, and got that, so it actually works pretty nicely now. And it does have the toggle like a real 9mm, but it's not a locked breech, it's just a blowback. But it does toggle when you shoot it. I'm going to go ahead and try a couple different ammos with it here. These are notorious for being very finicky with ammo, and it did shoot okay when I shot it the first time. It did have a little bit of couple of stovepipes and things like that, but overall it didn't do bad. I've got some Federal automatch here we're going to try. And I've got some Aguila Super Extra. I think I remember the Super Extra did a little bit better, but we'll go ahead and do the Federal automatch first. I think this one might have had a little bit more problems because it's not quite high velocity, so it did have a little bit more trouble always ejecting the round 100%. But I was a little worried when I first picked it up, or when I first found it to buy it, and I did a little bit of research on it. I found a lot of kind of negative reviews on it, and of it being, you know, jam-o-matic and just very finicky, and, you know, not a great gun at all. But so far it's kind of proven to be better than what the reviews were saying anyway. I have a target at about 10 yards out here. Ooh, that one pulled off to the left. Got a failure to fire there. It's a good hit, so I'm going to blame it on the round for right now. Yeah, I flinched that one. It does lock the breech back when you finish, so that wasn't too bad. Let's go ahead and, so this one round, it struck it really good, so I'm going to blame it on probably a dead spot in that round. But let's go ahead and shoot a mag with the Aguila. For bulk pack ammo, this Aguila is really good ammo. I think that's it. So I had a couple of low and lefts, but other than that, it really seemed to group them in there pretty good. It does not have adjustable sights, so I'd have to do some Kentucky windage to get that over to the right. And oh, that one went to the left. Another. Show you. See if I can show you this. That struck that very well. it's not. Maybe, I don't know. Definitely a low and left type of arrangement going on there. Didn't lock back. All right, I'm gonna put these 2 rounds in that didn't go off and see if we can get them to. But all in all, it really cycled pretty darn good. From the other reviews that I've seen with this thing, I really expected it to be nothing but a nightmare and just jam, jam, jam. But I'm not sure why that's not kicking back far enough to lock. Definitely high velocity ammo, but you can see there, you know, it's not a Colt match target or anything like that as far as grouping goes, but for just a little plinking toy as it is, I think it's shooting pretty darn good, and it cycled pretty good too. Let's just shoot a couple more here. Do one more mag full just to, because it's fun. It'd be tough to get these rounds to go in just right into this magazine though. That looks pretty good. I don't think it's a full 10, but close enough. There's one stovepipe. Another stovepipe. Well, it was locking back before when I shot it the last time. I'm not sure what's going on with it today, but maybe it's just camera shy, I guess. But there you go. There is the Erma LA22. This one, I couldn't find a real good source to try to put a date on these. They were made in the 60s and 70s from what I could find. And they had another model, and I can't remember the model of it right off the top of my head, but this one is the LA22, and I'm not sure what the LA stands for, but there you go. First look We'll play with this one some more down the road for sure. But there you go. That's the Luger 22 replica, I guess you could call it. I don't know if I think it was just intended to be a replica. I don't believe it was a trainer. It's not like the EM 122 that I have that was actually produced to be a trainer for the military for the M1 carbine. This, I think, is just strictly a commercial gun that was intended for commercial sale and just to be a plinker. So anyway, hope you liked the video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I do post up new videos. Till next time, have a great day.